It was an ordinary December Wednesday afternoon at the Florida School for the Deaf and Blind. I went to class, did my homework, walked back to my dorm, and relaxed. And then out of nowhere, I received a phone call from the school's career development director telling me that one of my favorite radio companies called Flagler Broadcasting was launching a station in St. Augustine and invited me to the ribbon cutting that was to take place later that evening. I said, yes, I would love to go. After arriving to the event, I crossed paths with the company's GM, David Ayers. I introduced myself and expressed my passion for working in radio. I did this by rattling off his daily program schedule for their news talk station located in Bunnell, Florida, where the company's additional 4 stations are located. I said, Flagler's Morning News is on from 7 to 9. Armstrong and Getty are on from 9 to noon. Dave Ramsey is on from noon to 3, and so on. He was so impressed with my knowledge of the company that he said in a chuckling manner, wow, you know more about this station than I do, and I'm the general manager. He then asked me which area of radio I wanted to work, and I told him that I had a true passion for sports talk radio, but I would do anything in this business because I love every aspect of radio. I'm completely blind, but I don't allow it to hinder me in accomplishing my goals. Prior to us parting ways, he said, you'll be working for us one day, trust me. This conversation would lay the foundation for the start of something incredible, my career in broadcasting, a field I've always yearned to enter. 3 months after the ribbon cutting ceremony, David invited me to the company's main headquarters one Friday afternoon to meet the rest of the on-air staff. This is where I met Rich Carroll, the news and sports directors for the station. And after talking sports with him for a couple of hours, he asked me if I wanted to start a sports podcast with him. I said, sure, why not? We could call it Out of Sight Sports. The rest, as they say, is history. After doing the podcast for 2 years, David said that he wanted our show to be on the radio. It could be on our news talk station every Saturday morning from 7:30 to 8 a.m. 3 months later, the morning sports anchor for their morning news talk program decided to retire, and David asked me if I wanted to take his place. I said yes, because this would allow me to be on the air every weekday morning as well as on Out of Sight Sports every Saturday morning. While simultaneously playing these roles, another opportunity presented itself. Rich told me that I'd make a great assistant news director and asked if I'd be a part of the news team even while playing my other roles. I took this opportunity and ran with it, covering local governmental meetings and other local events. I would play all of these roles simultaneously until my departure from the company in December of 2022. Working for Flagler Broadcasting taught me various life lessons. First, it taught me the importance of making connections. You never know who can set you up for success. Next, it taught me that playing multiple roles for an organization can be beneficial for the organization and the employee doing the work. Finally, it taught me to never allow my blindness to hinder me in accomplishing what I want to accomplish. David said to me, Trent, I didn't hire you because you're blind. I hired you because you're talented. Your blindness is irrelevant. Working for Flagler Broadcasting taught me to never make excuses and to always put my best foot forward. Values that will stick with me for the rest of my life. Thank you very much.